Okay, I believe I'm live. Hope so. All right, if you're able to join me, that's awesome. Hopefully, some of you will be able to pop on quickly. But if you're watching this after the fact, this is Moon Jules Belly Dance. I'm Julia Moon, and I am here to teach you Hejran choreography. So Hejran is a song that I have loved for years, and I've been wanting to do a choreography to it for a long time, and I finally got around to doing it. So I just recently finished it. I was teaching my classes, and then we all got put on stay at home, right? So anyway, so now I'm just going to share it with everybody. So this is an odd outfit, I'm sure, but this is a very cabaret style choreography. So I want to make sure that I'm kind of in the feel for it, right? So this isn't normally how I wear this costume, but I just figure it's kind of fun to add a few layers of some fun sparkles and a little skirt and stuff like that. So, all right. That being said, once you're on, if you're able to say hi, that would be awesome. So I know that you can hear me and that things are going okay. If you can give this video a thumbs up, a like, that would be awesome. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and hit the little notification bell so that time when I am on live, you'll get notified of it right away. All right, so here is dance class number 2 today. All right, I'm assuming that we are already all warmed up, so we're going to just get right into some of the moves of this choreography. All right, so my little disclaimer is I am currently offering these classes for free. I'm doing it online just as my gift to the belly dance community. I do my own style of dance. I am not strict this or strict that or strict something else. I kind of mush a lot of things together. The movements that I like, I call them what I'm used to calling them. You might know them by a different name. You also might be semi-familiar with what the move is, but you've learned it a little bit differently, and you might execute it a little bit differently. Your teacher might have taught it to you a little bit differently. That's okay. These are all different styles of similar movements, okay? And at this point, there's a lot of different names for different moves. So just, it is what it is, right? You just do the best you can and try and follow along. Okay, so what else did I want to say? A lot of your teachers are still trying to teach their classes, and a lot of them have figured out how to do some sort of online format with their classes. If your regular teacher is putting together an online class, please support your teacher. It takes a while to get all this stuff set up and to get a space set up and to get cameras going, get lights in the right places, all those things. And not that I'm doing it perfectly by any means, but if someone's taken the time to do that and they're offering their regular classes to you, please support them and continue to take their classes. That being said, this one I'm offering for free. I am asking for donations. So if you are able to donate to the cause, that would be awesome. Please join my Patreon. I'll put a link in the description below this once I've posted it. I don't think I can do it until I've posted the video. But please check for that link. Basically, it's patreon.com, and you can look me up as Julia Moon Belly Dance. Okay? My light keeps getting weird. It's like, womp, womp, womp. I got a little light right there, and sometimes it can't decide if it's supposed to be light or dark. Anyway, okay, that being said, so I will take a donation if you're willing to give it, if you're able to. If you're not, your best donation to me is a thumbs up on the video, a comment along the way, something positive, please. Let's not be haters. Let's all be nice and friendly and in a good space. So a comment is always helpful. And share with your friends, right? Just share the video, tag them in whatever, send it to them by text message, by email, by whatever. Send it to your mom, send it to your grandma. They can do this at home, right? Okay, well, this one might be a little bit more challenging, but if this level is too hard for you, then please go back to the one I did earlier, and that is a basic beginner introductory class. And that should be at most most people should be able to follow along with it. If that one's too hard, let me know and I'll do something simpler. Okay. But I want you to be able to dance at home. It's fun. It brings you joy, gives you something different to do, and keeps us doing some exercise, right? Okay. So that being said, let's start this choreography. So Niaz, I believe is how you say the name of the band. That's, I think, the name of the album too. Anyway, the name of the song is called Hejran. It's spelled Hejran. Hejran. That's how I say it anyway. I don't know. It doesn't have any words. It's a beautiful song though. Anyway, so I've loved it for a long time and we're going to go ahead and get started. This is more of what I would consider a traditional kind of cabaret routine. So that's why I put on a little bit of glitz to play with you. And that way, at least the videos will look a little bit differently when you're trying to find which one that you're looking for. I don't know how many parts this is going to take to get through the choreography because I just decided to do this, but we'll start with the movements of the choreography, okay? All right, so when we start this choreography, you're gonna start in a pose on stage. So a pose, what kind of pose? I don't care. You're gonna need 4 different poses. So start figuring them out, right? And they can be whatever. And I'll try some different things and I tend to always go back to the same ones, but whatever. You're voguing basically, okay? So, and you could totally do this differently and you could totally enter during this part of the song. For my purposes and for my group, my envision was that we would start on stage in a pose. So you can wrap yourself, right? You can come down low. You can come back here. You can, go left or right. Do arms up, do arms down. Go over your back. Go to the other side. Wrap yourself, whatever. You can do a little voguing this way too if you want to. Whatever, but you want to have 4 different poses, okay? Pose number 1 is the one that you're going to start on stage in. So whatever that be. Ta-da. Okay. Ready, set, lights are coming up, and music starts. Okay. So as soon as the music starts, you're going to shift into another position. And then a 3rd position. And then a 4th position. All right. So whatever those are. I hope somebody is watching with me. I don't see anybody on, but hopefully, okay. Where are my girls? I thought I saw people on there, but I don't. All right, well, hopefully you guys will find it. Let me send you a message. I'm on. Okay. We'll see. All right. So you can have your 4 poses. After the 4th pose, and I'm going to teach to you now in the mirror. Okay. So you can see my back side and the front side. And this is my right arm over here. And this is my left arm over here. Okay. That way we're all oriented. So you can see the front and back of me all the time. Only issue is I'm talking into the mirror. So if you can't hear me, I apologize. Let me know and I'll try and fix it. Okay. So after we finish those movements, we're going to go into a body wave. So let's talk about what is a body wave. We're going to use a body wave several times in this choreography. So it's kind of like a transitional move. So what I'm saying when I say body wave during this choreography, this style of body wave, is what I'm meaning. We are going to lift our chest up, lean our shoulders back, pull our rib cage in, pull our tummy in. So it's a lift back in. Okay, let's try that again. So we are, sorry, just my costume. Okay, here we go. Lift your bust up. Your shoulders come back a little now. So it's kind of like if you were against a wall and you were lifting yourself away from the wall, coming back to the wall, pulling the rib cage back to the wall, and settling and pulling your tummy back into neutral position, okay? All right, so we're going to go lift, back, ribs, tummy, right? And we chunk, and we slide into home position, right? Home position meaning feet are flat, toes are forward, knees are soft, tailbone's down, pubic bone up, shoulders up, back down, chin's back, arms out, pleasant look on your face. Okay. All right. So once we've gotten ourselves out of our body wave, lift, roll down, tuck, and now we're going to do an ami. Okay, weird skirt going on here. An ami. So we've got right, forward, left, neutral. Right, forward, left, neutral. So my ami, when I'm thinking about the shape that I'm making, I'm coming around, spiral in. Around, spiral in. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Around, spiral in. Okay? All right. So we have lift, roll down, around, spiral in. Okay. So that's how you're going to, that's your da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, here we go. Okay? So we start immediately off into the chorus of the song. And we're going to start off with circle and a half. So circle and a half, we're doing a hip circle, right? Big hip circle, arms are out to the side. Good. All right. Footwork on this is step right, step together, step right, touch. And when I touch, I want my leg up in a cabaret position, showgirl position, whatever you want to call that. But basically it's coming in and you have a tuck there. Okay. So circle and a half to the right. So we start off circle and a half to the right and with a tuck there. Now I'm going to transition right here into figure eight, horizontal, hips, front to back. Okay. You're making an infinity type of sign with that. So let's just play with that movement for a moment by itself without it being part of the choreography. Okay. And I'm hoping that you can see my legs. Okay. I'm going to scooch this in just a little bit in case my funness was too distracting. There we go. Okay. That way you can at least have access to legs and such. Okay. All right. So let's talk about a horizontal hip figure eight. When I do this movement, my feet are more in a wide position. So I have I had a sneeze kind of playing with me for a minute. Go away, go away, go away. Look into the light. Okay. We're going to do, so my feet are apart. My knees are soft. My tailbone is down. Shoulders are up, back, down, right? Okay, so I'm going to twist. I'm going to start off with my left hip on this one. So I'm going to twist my left hip forward on a diagonal. Boom. My feet are still facing forward, but I'm twisting my hips, and my center here is still with my audience forward. Okay, so if I've got all of me lined up forward and I just twist my hips, twist. Okay, that's where we're at. So this is a little bit awkward in the knee department. Okay, I'm going to now slide my hips. So slide to my left leg on the diagonal. Slide. My feet are still horizontal this way. My hips are front and back on a diagonal, and I'm sliding my left hip forward. Now I'm going to twist my left hip back. Twist, 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 twist. And I'm going to slide my right hip forward on a diagonal. Forward, twist back. Slide forward, twist back. Slide forward, twist back. Slide forward, twist back. Slide forward, twist back. Horizontal hip figure eight. Let me have a little bit of music in my background going on. Okay, sorry, got too many things going on here. So let's do slow melody. All right, here we go. So play. Oh, duh. Sorry, I'm having a little technical glitch, and I just realized what the problem was. Well, okay, universe doesn't want to participate. There we go. Okay, here we go. Horizontal hip figure eights, front to back. Start with the left hip. Twist and go. Here we go. Slide and back and slide and back and slide and back and slide and back and slide and back. There we go. So that's a horizontal hip figure eight. Hip figure eight. Hip figure eight. Good. All right. Okay, so let's go back to our circle and a half here. Here we go. Circle and a half. Touch. Left hip forward, back. Right hip forward, middle. So you're going to stop halfway. So your left hip gets a full front to back. Your left hip gets a front middle. From here, we're going to switch into a movement called a sway. A sway is similar to tuck-seam, right? So tuck-seam being where your hips are going down to up, down to up, down to up, down to up. But in a tuck-seam, your feet are flat on the floor, down to up, right? In a sway, you're going to lift up on your ankle. You're coming up on the ball of your foot, and you actually come out around and then sink back in. So there's almost like a circular motion happening with your ankle, out, around, up and in, out, around, up and in, while your hip is doing the same movement. So it's like a sideways leg circle-ish, but you're not going way out, okay? So you're just going up and in, out and in. But you want this hip to really dip out, come out, and then pop back in, okay? So we're going to go sway up with the right, sit that one down, sway up with the left, up and over and down, okay? So those two together. So let's go back. Is that slow melody or mid-tempo? That's slow. Okay. I want to go even slower than that. Hey, yay! Okay, good. You girls made it. Okay, awesome. So, sorry, I've been going for a while, just talking away. I didn't realize you weren't on. Okay, so we're just starting out with the very beginning combination, though, and we're working through those movements, okay? All right, so we talked about circle and a half. So we got circle and a half and a tuck. Now we have those horizontal hip eights. So slide left comes back and right comes to the side. Doesn't go all the way back. You're going to pop up in a sway now. So you're coming up on that ankle. So you're going to lift up. So I step my left foot out just a little bit. There's no weight on it yet. I step it out just a little bit to give myself a place to land. So I'm coming up, over, land in here. Okay. Now it's the left leg's turn. Up, over, land in here. Okay. So I have a right hip and a left hip. And as I'm doing that, I'm bringing my right hand up, left hand up. Okay. So I'm ending in my left knee coming down and in. My hands are overhead. Let's play with that sway movement just a little bit more, okay? So up, up. Let's just keep going up and up and up and up and up and up. So you see that ankle movement, ankle in, up to in, up to in. Make the big shape come round with your hip. Okay, good. All right, here we go. So we're going to go back to the beginning. We just did all of our little poses, 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 poses. Whatever they're going to be. The last pose, you come back to the center. You lift, roll down, army around, circle and a half to the right, circle and a half, tuck, and left hip back and right hip middle, right hip up, left hip up, and so we're just going to go one hip and then the other, and then you're going to do a Maya. So Maya is like the opposite of Taksim, right? So in Taksim, I don't know why I'm wearing this skirt because it's almost more distracting. All right, in Taksim, so Taksim you've got down to up, down to up, down to up, down, up, down, up. And a Maya is up, over, down, up, over, down, up, over, down, up, over, down. So Maya from a sway, I'm up on my toe. So I'm going to let this Maya have some ankle in it also. So we're going lift up, out, sit your ankle down, bring your hip in. Up, out, sit your ankle down, bring your hip in. Okay? And again, you're just going left, right, left. Just 1, 2, 3, and that's it on those. So let's try Maya with the ankle. So it just came up. We had our left foot and left knee came in. So left goes out, right goes out. Left goes out, right goes out. So these are Mayas where you get to lift your heel off the ground. Lift and out, 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 up and out, lift and out, lift and out. Just so you can see what's going on with those feet and ankles. Out, down, out to down, out, down, in. Okay? So that's the Maya. Everybody after a sway. Going back. So we have our right hip comes up in a sway. Our left hip comes up in a sway. And then we're going to go Maya down. Back to neutral. Okay? So we're going to do that, going to the right, and then we're going to repeat the whole thing going over to the other side. Hey, Kristen, glad you made it. Okay, let me see here. Let's try it to mid-tempo Saidi, see how that does. We're just going to go right into the, here, we'll do the lift, roll down. Lift, roll down, army around, circle and a half, left hip back and right, right comes up, left comes up, Maya down, left, right, left. That's all we've gotten so far. And I'm going to do it without the music just because that way I can do it at my own pace. Okay, so we do our poses. Ready, the music starts. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 to the front, lift, roll down, army around, circle and a half, tuck, left goes back and right, right comes up, left comes up, Maya down, left, right, left, and neutral. Now we're going to repeat the same thing over to the left side, okay? Same idea, same thing you just did, just over to the left. So you have circle and a half tuck. Right front to back, left front to middle. Left comes up, right comes up, Maya down, right, left, right, and turn to the left diagonal in preparation for the next move. Okay, so let's try that. Anybody have questions so far? If you do have questions after the live, just type them in and I'll try and answer them next time. All right, let's see. Bum, bum, bum. I want to get the song. Seriously? Okay, it's going to give me a hard time here. Because that's the way we roll. Okay, here we go. Here's our song. And I'll turn it up just a hair. So, strike your pose. Get ready. Pose number 1. Lift, roll down on me. Circle and a half. And left hip back and right. Right comes up. Left comes up. Lay down left. Right to the left. Circle and a half. Right goes back and left. Left comes up. Right comes up. Lay down right. Left. Right turn to left. Okay? Let's walk that through one more time slowly, and then we'll dance it through again fast. And then I might do, no, that'll probably be it, right? Because we're supposed to do it in segments. I don't know. You guys give me some info. I don't know. What do you want? We'll do it in small segments. So we'll just do that first section, and then we'll stop for today. Okay, here we go. Let's walk it through. So we have poses. So I'm on stage, and I'm waiting for the music to start. Ready, music starts. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. Circle and a half tuck. Left goes back and right goes. Right comes up. Left comes up. Maya down, left, right, left to the left. Circle and a half tuck. Right hip back and left hip. Left comes up. Right comes up. Maya down. Right, left, right. Face the left. Okay, that's section 1. Let's try it one more time with music. And I know I got you all on here, and now I want to keep going. You know what I might do? I think I might just break it up into a few different segments, which means that you might have to go to the next live thing, but that way we could get through the whole darn thing and you'd have it in each of the spots that you needed. Tell me what you think. I think so. Okay. All right, you guys. So let's do it with music a couple of times, that section, and then we'll start part 2. Okay. That did not do what I was supposed to either. Lift, roll down, army around, circle and a half. Left hip back and right. Right comes up, left comes up. Maya down, left, right to the left. Circle and a half. Right hip back and left. Left comes up, right comes up. Maya down, right, left, right to the left. All right, cool. Yay! All right, guys. I think that's going to be it for this one. I am going to now go stop this live stream, and I will start the next one. And hopefully this will all make sense eventually. Okay, bye.